I remember our conversation, and this is pre-COVID, I think, and you were seriously into longevity and biohacking and all of that. And that seems to be like the tech bro thing to do at this point in time, but you were ahead of the curve in many ways. So are you still as deeply passionate about it?
Right. I have studied science of longevity for the last 10 plus years. I have, connected pretty much everyone who's involved in this field, tried all kind of experiments on myself. I generally have a pretty high risk tolerance, so I was able to inject something, pop up some pill and all that. But eventually I realized that in the space of longevity fundamentals, which we have known all along for thousands of years, sleep really well, take care of your emotional health, have some very close nurturing relationships in your life, meditate, eat less, move. It doesn't require all this shortening your telomeres or staying in hyperbaric oxygen therapy for an hour and all that.
So you don't have a oxygen chamber?
No, I have few things, but I don't use them a lot. I think if I am able to sleep 8 hours every day and spend an hour to 2 hours in the gym every day, I think that pretty much takes care of everything I need for my health now.
Is it a quest for immortality? I mean, what do you think is driving this biohacking craze that we're seeing across the board today?
I think 2-3 things. Just personally for me, it has changed, but right now it's about just feeling great every day. But I think what is driving in general interest in longevity is, first of all, people are living longer. Today, even if you don't do anything, just have access to good medical care, you will live to 80, 85. If you do few things right, you can live to 90, 95. So I think that awareness is increased. Then we have some of these evangelists like Brian Johnson, who was on my podcast, Andrew Huberman, and Peter Attia and so on. These people have also made the science of what's happening in longevity very popular. People are able to consume
and built an empire.
Well, empire part is questionable. Very few of them. The whole, you'll be surprised how little the business of longevity is. 2-3 years ago, I very seriously thought about starting a longevity business, a longevity center. I spent almost a year talking to a lot of people, but it's ultra niche. It's something, sounds very cool because you can talk about somebody's trying to be immortal. That's very newsworthy. Yeah. Everyone gets curious. I don't think, from what I understand, we don't know a single thing which can extend human lifespan beyond 110 years. That's the absolute upper limit.